Hey guys, it's about time we sit down and have a chat because something crazy has happened and I need to thank each and every single one of you. Guys, thank you for 100,000 subscribers! I seriously haven't really thought of what to say here because I'm just mind blown. When I made my first video on YouTube, I had no idea. I never could have dreamed of reaching 100,000 of you. And the fact that you guys have been here since I was 10 years old, since 2014, all the way until now, supporting me, commenting, liking, subscribing, watching, supporting. It's the coolest thing ever. So today, I want to unpack this plaque with you and talk about the freaking genesis all the way till now of my YouTube channel, the journey, the content, the covers, the originals, the vlogs, the everything. Before we start, I just want to tell you guys a little story. Some of my earliest childhood memories are me and my brother waking up, watching YouTube videos every day, and even making our own YouTube videos, playing Minecraft or Super Mario Bros, sitting on the couch. My brother had a little camera and he would film me doing silly stuff, and just we had conversations like, let's start a YouTube channel, let's be YouTubers. I mean, it was one of the first dreams he and I ever had, and it's just this crazy, beautiful, full circle moment that one of these showed up at my door. Like, what the heck, man? Anyway, this is just so special. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. You guys have made a dream come true for me. And I'm excited to go through the years of my YouTube channel and actually dive into some of these videos and tell you about where I was at the time and, just have a little chat. So, let's open this thing. I cannot believe this. Okay, here we go. So we start with this top layer of black foam here. A letter from YouTube. Do you remember your first subscriber? Your 100th? Or your 1000th subscriber? Chances are you do. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because of you and the community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1,000,000th subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Yours sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO. Sorry, Neil, if I pronounced your last name wrong. Wow. This package was inspected and packaged with great care by Rick. Rick, thank you very much. All right, guys. Here we go. Girl, stop it right now. Oh my goodness. This says, presented to Mia Morris for passing 100,000 subscribers. And it's got YouTube. Wow. I think it's really lovely that YouTube takes the time to do this for creators. Because for reference, I started my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, every social media ever after I started my YouTube channel. YouTube was the first platform I ever created content for. It took the longest on that one to get here, at least on the ones that I actually post on. It's been 10 years. Point is, YouTube is a hard egg to crack, and it's just really special that YouTube recognizes that and literally gives you an award when you reach a certain number. So YouTube Thank you so much. You have always been and will always be my favorite social media platform, creative platform. Thank you for the plaque. It's gonna be a great addition hanging up in the studio. And not only thank you to YouTube, thank you to you guys, because you're what made this happen. I am so beyond thankful. I don't know how to express it. So thank you so much. Here's the plaque. She's beautiful, ain't she? Let's get to the meat of this video. We're gonna kick this compilation off with the very first YouTube video I posted in 2014 titled Mia Morris Second Drum Solo. Now, my first drum solo is actually on the internet, featured in a later video of mine. If you're curious about it, I'm gonna make you hunt that down on your own. It's pretty freaking awesome. My second drum solo is mostly 10-year-old Mia just talking about the new electronic kit that I got, that I went on to record many covers on and truly learned how to play drums on that drum kit. And I give you a little taste of what it can do.
This kit is actually an electronic kit, and you can turn the volume up and down. It also plays music. You just click the start button. It's called Funky Time. So yeah, we're gonna try this one. It's pretty fast.
Next up, in 2015, we're going with one of the first drum covers I ever posted. It's Roxanne by The Police. I knew after just one cover of theirs, I would be doing lots more. Stewart Copeland's drumming is so intricate and incredible. With each new attempt at a different song of theirs, I gained even more respect and awe for his style, chops, creativity, and talent. In every cover I posted, I tried my best to learn each part note for note. This one, and all Police songs for the matter, were the trickiest to get down because Copeland didn't really care to replicate exact fills or open hats or really anything, so it took me the longest to get his parts down. It's hard to explain how something can be so frustrating and fun at the same time. Mad respect. It's safe to say Stewart Copeland's drumming played a huge role in my overall love for the drums, and he remains to be one of my absolute favorite drummers of all time. I will be forever grateful for his work. So here goes, Roxanne.
Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to do the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
Now, it's time to talk about my favorite drummer on the planet. One that proceeds to inspire my drumming every time I sit down to play. John Bonham was the drummer for Led Zeppelin, and he helped shape the foundation for drumming as we know it. Definitive characteristics of Bonham's playing style lie on the complete opposite end of the spectrum when compared to Stewart Copeland's playing. Bonham is laid back. His snare falls just behind the beat, creating the grooviest of grooves. Bonham really shaped my understanding of what feel and playing in the pocket is. In simple terms, it's just the uncontrollable that happens when you listen to it, you know? Fool in the Rain was an incredibly difficult song to learn. It's based upon the Purdy Shuffle, an infamous groove created by Bernard Purdy back in 1977, another incredible groovy drummer who has impacted probably every drummer you know. You guys would be blown away by the number of songs in which a variation of the Purdy Shuffle was used, Fool in the Rain included. I could go on about the complexities of Bonham's playing, especially within this song, but I'm gonna hold myself back, and I hope you enjoy the video. I encourage you to check out more of his work. It is now the year 2017, which is a year that truly changed my life. In 2017, my family and I up and moved to Nashville, and one of the main reasons for that decision was to provide me with the best opportunities and chance at making this crazy dream come true. I'm thankful for that every day. Nashville has been so good to me. Along with releasing my very first original song, Reach It, I also released what I like to call a full cover, where I play every instrument on the recording. I did a few of these, and these full covers were so formative for me, as the idea of making a whole cover song inspired me to start picking up other instruments and falling in love with them. I'm so thankful for the time I spent making these videos, because they set me up in a position where I could dive into a lot of different kinds of opportunities and experiences in Nashville, playing for artists on different instruments, sometimes playing 2 instruments at the same time, and it helped inspire me to make my own music and find my own sound and produce my own music. And on so many of the songs that I've released on streaming platforms up to this date, I'm playing all the instruments on the recording. So it is a true love of mine, and I'm just really grateful that I started doing it at such a young age, because it helped me learn so much. I love this cover so much because it shows how much of a beginner I am, like the bass dance, and it feels so sentimental and important because it was a time where I was learning so many of the skills that I get to use every day. This is What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes. Alright, this next video is the video that changed everything. It also happens to be the hardest song I've ever learned on drums, even to this day. We're talking about Hot for Teacher by Van Halen. My Hot for Teacher drum cover was the first video of mine to break 1 million views, and it's now sitting at 3.2 million, which is something I cannot even believe. It makes me so happy that I was ever able to reach this number, and the fact that it was with this song in particular makes it even better. Why? Because I worked on this cover for months, y'all. I seriously spent more time on this song than any other cover, and it was the freaking drum intro that got me, which is, of course, the clip I'm gonna share with you guys. I'm gonna be so real. If you asked me to sit down and play the song right now, it's gone. So watching this video is probably more shocking to me than it is to anyone else. And this is just one of those songs that I will forever listen to and smile, knowing all of the effort I put into it and the recognition that it got. I thank everyone who watched that video and anyone who's watched any of my videos. You guys make really cool stuff happen for us YouTubers. Next, I'm gonna share the first original song of this compilation called What Made You Famous. Now, this song was a big deal for me because it was one of the first songs I'd ever written that truly felt like me, more than any other song up to that point, kind of like a stepping stone towards really finding my artistry and my voice.
Don't tell me it's hard now, and you throw it away. Don't pretend how you made it, how you will stay. Did you forget what made you famous? Nah, 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 hey, hey, what made you famous?
This next original is so special to me, It is the first song of mine to ever hit 1 million streams, and it is now sitting at 2.35 million. It's also the song that I performed for my audition on America's Got Talent in 2022. It's called Gone My Way.
Thinks I'm a loser. He likes his life of illusion. I got a bad reputation, like the rest of my generation.
It's time for a vlog. I had been vlogging about 3 years at the point of releasing this video. And it's still one of my favorites even to this day because it shows a variety of things you can do as a side musician in Nashville. From video shoots to studio work to live performances, this is vlog number 32, That's Why You're a Musician.
We're shooting a video with a group called the Render Sisters. Look at that bass guitar.
As you can see, there are no chords on my drum set. That's because we're faking this today.
I'm currently on the way to Atlanta for a rehearsal on drums.
It's time for another original that really paved the way in finding a sound that I really love and feel connected to. We're talking about No One Cares, a sassy, reggae-ish tune that is essentially ripping on the type of person who doesn't know how to shut up. The thing I love most about this song, to this day, is the production. I hired a trombone player for this one, and it was years old once it was released, and for years it just changed and grew in the studio. The original music video you're about to see is a true nod and total ripoff of Cake's music video for their song Short Skirt, Long Jacket. No one will ever beat that video, and I highly recommend you check it out because it's hilarious. This is No One Cares.
Thinking for the last few moments, I might be better off dead. 'Cause just now I've reached my limits. Right now you're so full of it. Is there any way you could take a minute and just be quiet? Let's listen in. Don't say anything for all the time you waste, all the story to share. Here's a little story for you, honey. No one cares.
It's country, like a funky vibe to it. Like a punk type, like it's got the country, I don't know.
Guys, we have reached the 10th video, and we're going with another vlog because vlogging has become one of my favorite types of videos to post on YouTube. Vlog number 52 is entirely based on the 5 craziest days I've ever experienced as a touring musician. In 5 days, I traveled to 5 states and played 4 different instruments for 4 different artists, including myself, Jessica Willis-Fisher, Savannah Kies, and the Dead Deads. There were times during travel where I seriously thought I wasn't gonna make it on time. And for the sake of suspense, I'm not gonna tell you whether or not that happened.
5 days, 5 states.
I'm throwing this last video in here as a bonus because the first video of this compilation is from 2014 and this one is a whole 10 years later in 2024. This is one of my favorite songs I've ever written. It's called Everywhere. And thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for 100,000 subscribers.
You're in my head.